Hi, I'm Richard Bronson. I'll be reading 4 poems from my collection, Search for Oz. I grew up in a medical household. My dad was a general practitioner, and he also played the violin, and this is a poem to him. It's called To His Violin. I found you abandoned in the attic of my boyhood home, your broken bridge, rusting strings, a testimony to disregard. When had you last sung, and what year did he last hold you in his loving hands? Can you sing me a song of my lost father, of the times you had together, the long-dead maestro, you, his prima donna? When did he last place you in your case, where you have waited in aging velvet until gently lifted from that grave resting place, and I stroked your strings? If I were to raise your frayed bow, touch so lightly those strings, would you whisper why he lost interest, left you longing in your case? What was his new love that led to this estrangement? What ruled him that nothing else mattered? His music, his family. Sing me a song of my lost father, of the times you had together. Tell me of his passion, whisper his secrets, that I may understand. The second poem we're recording in the fall, and this is a seasonal poem called In the Season of Spiders. I have walked through webs, complex designs of the weavers who sleep the day away, resting from their nocturnal vigilance. It is that time when cicadas still sing, and the gibbous moon accompanies one through the night. I do not begrudge them their night work, yet I have taken the vacuum to their resting places for fear of entanglement, their little ones ready to burst from the nest, float on the wind toward distant places denied their future. I have often wondered what special silk spiders would make, and how a lowly worm was chosen by the Chinese for their trade. If I could wear a spider-sewn cape, the spectral blaze of stars glistening in its folds, I'd fly on arachnid wings, cousin to the bat, companion to the moon, a night traveler in the season of spiders. I wrote this poem in December after the destruction of the World Trade Center, Search for Oz. The Wicked Witch flew out of the west on 57th Street. She screamed, "Leave this fucking place!" I said, "Tell me, where's the wizard? Follow the yellow brick road." I wandered past shattered windows of Tiffany and Takashimaya. The burnt-out hulk of St. Patrick's still smoldered. An organ played in the emptiness. Tin Man stared at me near Saks, but where was the Cowardly Lion? The Rockefeller Center tree still stood, but all its lights were dark. I took shelter as dogs howled down the avenue. At 42nd and 5th, a sign, Munchkins running toward Bryant Park. White tents with red crosses billowed in the breeze like great wings of a condor. They were empty. Had an urge for a smoke at Nat Sherman's, didn't remove my mask. Someone cried, "Try the reading room of the library." Was it a lie? I walked up the steps, 2 at a time, past crouching lions. They were made of stone. The doors locked shut, I gained no entry. The witch flew by, said, "Follow the yellow brick road," but all the streets were dark. Then I thought, yellow is the color of gold. Looked south, toward Wall Street. All I saw was empty sky. And then the last poem. This comes from my experiences as a medical doctor, as well as another country. When does one arrive? Anytime. By what road? Through what gate? Many roads, many gates. A sudden pain, a lump. The heart skips a beat. Suddenly you are there. aware of the workings of life, the slow sighing of your breath, the hearts pumping your churning bowels. In this land you have no map. Who will be your guide? Is there a way back? Those you know cannot help. And if, by chance, you find your way back to the border, or your papers in order, you have all the time in the world and none.